has the ability to be a first-rounder in the future.
You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB comes up, has to make a tackle. Now you fake it maybe a little bit later on. So these plays, they're not huge plays all the time, but they can set up big plays down the road for your offense.
Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
The Buckeyes in the hurry-up. There's so many great rivalries in college football, guys, but I think this one, because of the disdain and the excellence, sort of rises to the top.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there are great rivalries scattered all around this country. In-state rivalries, interconference rivalries, a great history, great pageantry. But I think what makes Ohio State versus Michigan unique is the fact that more often than not, these are two teams competing for national championships at the end of the year, and this game really does determine the national landscape.
And 19 national championships between the two teams. Late in the year, it always matters. You go back to 2006, #1 versus #2. So always disdain, always hate. Don't even call each other by their names. Like, this rivalry means so much to college football.
With the catch, it's Henderson.
And quarterbacks love running backs who can catch the ball because they're stat patterns. That's an easy throw for this quarterback to make. He's just letting his running back do all the work. Get him the football out in space and let the magic happen.
Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. They'll try the run. Runs through a tackle. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Michigan 0.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. The give on the inside.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. On the move, it's Edwards. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Inside the big house, they have those big condominiums down there on the field, paving the way for the running backs.
Big, huge condominiums, and every year it's a little bit different of how they wear their uniforms and how they fit their uniforms, but the style, always the same. Line up, hit you right in the mouth. That's who Michigan is.
The give to the back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. These two first squared off in 1897, and this rivalry is almost like a history of the sport itself.
So much history, so much tradition. I mean, I can go back to 2006 when they were 1 and 2 in the country. You know, like, these games really matter. The uniforms are clean. The athletes are flowing. There's tons of athletes all over the place. This is always a huge showdown.
And you think about some of the great coaches that have graced the sidelines in this rivalry. Bo Schembechler at Michigan and Woody Hayes at Ohio State. It's amazing. In a conference full of trophy games, maybe the greatest rivalry doesn't even have one.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
They'll try to power their way ahead. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it off.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
And guys, they've come through on the first 2 third down tries. This one might be a little tougher. Caught in the backfield, it's Loveland. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
The Wolverines looking to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch past the sticks. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, to heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip-shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Running toward the goal line. It's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Now, what a missed opportunity for this offense. They had a chance to get points. Now they turn the football over. But if I'm this defense, I'm ready to roll. I got them in the black zone. They got to go the length of the field, see if I can go make something happen and get this ball back to my offense.
Takes a handoff. It's Judkins. And I think they'll mark him right at the line of scrimmage. Didn't help much with the breathing room, but on the upside, they avoided the safety.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. Right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Makes the catch. It's Tate. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion deep down in their own end. If anything, if you're looking for a silver lining, I guess the punter maybe has a little bit more room to try to get one off now on fourth.
The Buckeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Timeout is called by the receiving team. Not sure what that one's about. And the Buckeyes will send out the punt unit. First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on once. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Based on this field position, Jesse, they need to get something on the board before the half.
And they've got to be aggressive too, Reese. They've got the weapons to attack and try to steal a field goal here.
You practice these situations all during the week. You know you got to be fast, take advantage of the clock, hit stopping, making sure you're throwing the football down the field to try to get something.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Back to pass, it's Orji. Fires into traffic, picked off. He'll try to take it back. The 40. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick six. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those old linemen, they're not going to be able to...
Fires deep toward the end zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Power football with the run. That's a live ball. And the defense has it there, going the other way. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. Splits the uprights right down the middle.
And
they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick it away to crank up the second half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. He wants to throw. Coming after it. He wants to go deep. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, passing incomplete.
Give to the running back. Smashes through.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Ohio State. In other scores around the country, Slippery Road, 49. Cannon University, 24.
They're facing a third down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him. Okay, I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. But forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Motion from the offense. Dropping back, it's Howard. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the right. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Great call by the offensive coordinator. He saw an opportunity to take a shot, to dial up one of these types of plays, and beautiful execution by the QB and receiver, and now they're set up in the red zone.
Got it behind the line. It's Judkins. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Grabbed behind the line, it's Judkins. Oh, what a caught! That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
Man, a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
The Buckeyes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss.
And great recognition by the corner. That touch pass, after he throws at the quarterback, it's a pass. He can't throw it forward again. Nice job understanding that, flying up, coming and making the big tackle in the open field.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. It's still 3rd and goal. Fires to the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was... that time. 3rd and long in field goal range. You're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
And it's right down the boulevard. And that will extend their lead even further.
20, Michigan 0.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Might as well stick with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Looking for a man, it's Orji. Throws to the wideout. Fired in there, but incomplete.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Slips through the line. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turning on the gas. Great job, great return.
27, Michigan 0.
The kickoff team is out there after that last punt return for a touchdown. Let's see if we get another big special teams play. From inside the 15, here's the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Running back searching for a hole. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Ohio State 27, Michigan 0.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. To the air, it's Orgy. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Well, the defense is not taking their foot off the gas. They've got a huge lead. We're early in the 4th quarter, and still they're getting pressure on this quarterback, registering a sack.
The Wolverines send out the punt unit. Remember, they took the last punt back for a touchdown. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground.
And the Ohio State offense will take over 1st and 10.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
Really need positive yards on 2nd down after the incompletion. They'll snap it from the 44. He's looking to throw. Got him for the sack.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Working that left side. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the 1st down.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
Looking to pass. It's Howard. It's complete on the right side. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. The Buckeyes have their offense in high gear.
And 1st down for the offense.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Quickly complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. And the Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to the air one more time. Release to the back. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
Well, there was something the quarterback liked in the pre-snap there, thinking his primary target was going to have a favorable matchup, but the defense did a nice job disguising that look. They got more bodies over to him and forced the incompletion.
Got his man downfield. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the game.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to... He stopped at the 23. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
I think the toss does a really good job of getting the football on the edge quickly. You know, you toss it out there to the running back, you better block the defensive end. That's priority number 1. Good job blocking the defensive end, getting a nice positive game on the toss play.
Now on second down. They'll leave it with him. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Dropping back, it's Orji. Finds his tight end. Still on his feet. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
Well, this offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this 2-minute situation. This is where their playmakers need to step up.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
They'll ride the running back and now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Well, it's a good time to mix in the run play. You're down, it's late in the 4th quarter right now, and everyone's expecting you to throw, so not a lot of defenders in the box. That's a great situation to try to run the ball.
Now they'll run it on the toss. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you are.
They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. And the Wolverines headed quickly to the line. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Back to throw, it's Orji. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Makes the grab. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Timeout, Michigan.
One more play to pad the stats.
Clear. Get set.
The snap sets up the throw. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
And he makes the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the pass hits, picked off. Bringing it back. And he's down, and this game will end on a turnover. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season's outs, these guys have put together a winning